Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt. This is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching episode 7 of Reacher. What'd you think of the last episode?
I'm still kind of bitter.
Yeah, definitely sadness since the last episode.
Yeah, so really gonna miss Russo, but I'm excited to see how this is gonna play out, and obviously very excited to see how Reacher does what he's gonna do to Langston.
Yeah, almost had him. It was almost too perfect towards the end of last episode, and then everything went bad. So only 2 episodes left. Really excited to see how this shakes out. Obviously, we're waiting for some big drop with the money and the engineering tutorial and stuff. So I think it's going to be, one big giant battle possibly.
Yeah.
Also, we looked up the actor who plays Russo.
Oh, yes.
And he's in freaking Bronx Tale.
Yeah, he's a kid in Bronx Tale.
He's been in a bunch of other stuff.
And
he's also,
mostly he plays like cops.
Cops, yeah. And he's also in a current show that we haven't watched yet. And we're like, oh, maybe, because it looks kind of cool. Tulsa King with Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, more Stallone. And then we did see that he's in a good number of The Wire episodes.
Oh, The Wire, yeah. He was in like 60, and that's most likely going to come to the channel at some point also.
Yeah.
So it's cool. We get to see him in other stuff because we really enjoyed him in Reacher. He just went too soon. But excited to see the revenge of the special investigators.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on our Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the episode.
All right, we need to get you 2 out of town to somewhere safe.
What about Roscoe? You trust her?
Who's Roscoe?
Oh, Roscoe? In front of Dixon?
She's a friend back in Margrave.
Oh.
Private residence apartment over a garage.
Landline?
Just my cell phone, non-local area code.
Well, that's pretty much perfect.
Yeah,
You think he'd do you a favor?
Calls me every year on my birthday, so yeah, I think he'd do me a favor.
pretty good.
Yeah. And that's close.
It won't be forever. We just need to kill a few more people.
Reacher.
She saw someone get mowed down by a car feet away from her.
There's a shitload of options at the vending machine, so I kind of got a sampler's pack there.
As long as there's a Clark bar.
Can we have candy, or do we need to talk about murder some more?
Hey, Clark bar.
It's the only Clark bar.
He's so pissed.
Donald and Dixon will make sure Marlo and Jane get off safely. Neely and I have business with Lieutenant Marsh.
Oh.
So confronts him about being dirty and dies within hours. I'd say we have a lot to talk about.
Uh-oh, that's not good for him.
So we'll see if the
Connection.
theory we had
Right.
last episode pans out.
Because we think that it was Langston.
Right, but then this guy is just gonna flip and help Reacher
Right.
out of
Fear or responsibility.
yeah.
A good man died in my arms last night. Whatever you do to Marsh, make him feel it.
Damn.
We might be wrong.
Yeah.
Packing?
Yeah, if he got news, he's getting the hell out of here.
Who the hell wouldn't take this kind of money?
Russo wouldn't. So when you called Langston, you knew exactly what would happen.
Ooh, good. Theory.
Prison's not a great place for ex-cops, but it's better than the alternative.
Oof.
Barely.
Do the right thing. Oh, you idiot.
I need to know when and where that meeting's taking place.
I don't know what the fuck you talking.
Yeah, this guy knows nothing.
Grant would know.
Who's Grant?
The guy you ran over last night. Turn on the news. He's not dead. He's in intensive care.
What? The guy who got hit by a car is not dead?
Being an honest cop isn't that hard. Just ask Russo. Oh, wait. You can't.
What an idiot. Okay, so our theory was not right.
No.
I swear.
Paid off that debt. I mean, he didn't intentionally try to get Russo killed, but he was, like Reacher said, smart enough to know what he was doing.
How's that?
It's good.
Yeah?
Dad and him.
Yeah.
Your mom, she's pretty brave. And the dangerous stuff, that's over. Typically, it's hard for women to say goodbye to me, so
was a very sweet moment, which makes me worried for O'Donnell.
Yes, I was just thinking that. I don't think the casualties are over.
You know we got this.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you've got more at stake than the rest of us. Ah, fuck it, it was worth a shot.
Now let's get back to work, buddy.
I really don't like that.
I'm afraid for him for sure.
Those plans might have included heading off base.
Unnecessarily. What gave you that idea?
The big buy's happening tonight.
Oh, they were supposed to stop?
If any of you don't want to be involved, I understand. I couldn't respect you more.
No one's leaving.
Then let's get to work.
So I wonder if that is the final thing that they do.
Before they get broken up.
Yeah.
Neely, Lowry, watch these soldiers.
Is there going to be anything?
I didn't even think about that they wouldn't find anything.
Yeah. And then they would just get in trouble for nothing.
Damn it! Perhaps you were misinformed.
The tire?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
O'Donnell.
Yeah.
Switchblade.
Uh-oh. Someone's getting nervous. Oh, wow.
Got a patch on this one, too.
Every tire.
You're under arrest.
Oh, back up.
Light him up!
Jeez. Get behind some cover. Oh, damn.
Oh,
Good catch. Oh, fuck. It's just out on everything. Oh, he's... Oh. Oh, fuck. Everyone's getting their moment. Fist fight.
oh!
Ooh, wrecked his hand. Now his face.
Got a runner.
Someone else run. Reacher's not that fast. You're fucked. Oh. Oh.
You broke my fucking leg.
I broke the fence. Shut up.
Thought he was gonna break his arm and be like, now I broke your arm.
I am definitely hanging on to this to show your future wife.
Holding on to that for a hell of a long time because I am unattached for life.
That doesn't last.
All women everywhere. Thank you.
Had these printed out in case anyone wants one. You know, that kind of sort of keepsake thing.
Nice. It came from him.
Hey, thanks, Franzi.
Yeah, of course. Because we sure did go crazy on those sons of bitches, didn't we?
Oh, nice. Oh, ruined the moment.
You're all hereby relieved of your duty.
1/10. Dismissed.
Crazy on you.
Start the party. Man, they went out doing the right thing.
We're going nice and easy. Get the info we need and we're gone.
Nothing with you is ever nice and easy.
Are you a nurse?
Hi, Grant. You yell or make noise, I'll tear your trachea out, and your last thought will be, holy shit, he really did it. I don't know anything.
What are you gonna do with the pee bag?
Let's make sure.
What the hell?
Oh. Oh no. What a move. Oh, everything's just fine.
Do you know how a catheter works? If I fill the balloon port with air, it'll burst the balloon and tear your urethra apart like a piñata.
Holy shit.
To be honest, I'm kind of curious how you'll react.
I would say anything right away.
Okay, here we go.
Dude, speak.
Can't understand a word he's saying.
Oh my god, dude.
Langston's mean the fire tomorrow.
What time?
Langston keeps things on a need-to-know basis.
You better know. This hurts so bad.
Well, lucky for you, it looks suspicious when your insides blow up. But if you have an embolism after a car accident...
Oh my God.
A gift from Gaetano Russo.
Goodbye.
Damn.
That was so traumatic. I've never seen torture like that.
Looks like he grabbed what he couldn't, threw it on just like we did.
Another person to interrogate.
Probably someone that isn't
Damn.
very capable either.
Yeah, right? Just another criminal. Oh, damn. That was
Jeez.
loud.
A bone saw?
I think so. Oh, fuck. Got her.
Oh.
Oh. Reacher. Dude, you're so fucked. Oh! Damn it, we can't question him.
I wanted to question him.
Maybe we can still get some answers.
God, that was
Here's the
crazy.
good news. Sure. You're down another man, but I left his body in the morgue for convenience.
Every time.
I've come up with my own contingency plan, and I've got two
Swan.
of you guys.
Two?
I sent some of my boys over there, and guess what they found?
O'Donnell.
And Dixon.
When I show up, I need proof of life.
Oh, you'll get it.
Damn. Okay, well, he bought some time and Neely.
You don't think you can pull a few strings and find out I'm not the coroners?
Eventually. Till then, I bought us some time.
Kill a lot of people.
Senator.
You want absolution, talk to a priest. Now, here's exactly what I need you to do.
Okay, back up. Damn, how do they capture O'Donnell and Dixon?
You don't get out of here, I'm not gonna call the cops this time. I'm just gonna kick all your asses.
Ooh.
Oh, and the fence is electrified.
That was a good tip.
Because he just gave me an idea.
Okay. Pin to get out of handcuffs and electricity. So there's the missiles and the money.
Just funny little toys. Let's see how well you maintain your tools.
Oh. I gotta hurry up.
You waiting on those guys from the senator?
Yeah, I assume so.
We investigated, we prepared. Now we execute. If this all went to shit, you wouldn't be the last member of the 1/10 for long. They'd kill you within 24 hours.
Comforting.
Asshole.
Face to face. Oh, here's the proof of life.
I'm sure they're not happy to see Reacher, though.
No, giving himself up. But I'm sure they also know he's not just walking there with no plan. He's gonna kill a lot of people. All right, that was episode 7 of Reacher. What'd you think?
That was a pretty brutal episode.
Yes, a lot of torture on both sides, I guess.
A lot of violence in this one, and some very creative ways in doing it.
Yeah, I mean, to jump right into that, that was an insane torture sequence.
In the hospital.
Yeah, to blow up a dude's genitals from the inside. Insane.
And then killed him anyways, and him doing everything in the name of Russo with the captain and then in the hospital.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely got his revenge for Russo, taking out the people that took him out. Like you said, starting with the captain. We were kind of like halfway right with the captain. Like, he obviously knew what he was doing to get Russo killed, but wasn't like, he was still kind of playing dumb. And it's almost like, I kind of feel like he's stupid enough to think that he was like just this innocent, scared person in this. But it wasn't like he directly called and like sent some dirty cops himself to be like, hey, go kill Russo tonight.
Yeah, it was because of him, but it was through Langston. I think subconsciously he knew what that would mean for Russo.
Which is what Reacher was getting at, yeah.
Right. But I guess he wasn't so directly responsible, like indirectly responsible for
Yeah,
his
it's
death.
like he was wishfully thinking that Russo would just take a big bag of money, or that telling Langston would just send a big bag of money. But like Reacher said, come on, Russo wouldn't have taken that money, and Langston wasn't sending money.
Yeah.
So like you knew what you were doing, and he was stupid enough to reach for his gun multiple times. So he died, Reacher took him out, got that revenge. And yeah, that torture sequence was insane and elaborate, and it was terrifying. Just even that like subtle thing of Neely taking the like pads off and then putting it on herself. I was like, I've never seen that. Like, that's such a clever way to like get at someone in a hospital.
Yeah, I mean, you forget like the nurses and everyone like at the charge station there, that they're watching all the monitors from there. So for it to go out for like a second and then go back.
It's also kind of terrifying too, because it's like you're torturing someone technically, but Neely, her heart rate was like totally calm and like stable and stuff.
Yeah.
Like if I was torturing someone and I put the pads on me, my heart rate would probably be like
still pumping.
They'd be like, okay, something's still wrong.
Yeah. No, I mean, they're too good. Then obviously us finding out that Dixon and O'Donnell have been taken.
And I mean, I don't want to say predictable, but you get those feelings because you had like a really nice moment with O'Donnell.
And Dixon. I mean, the two of them together.
Yeah. So then you're kind of like, okay, you're only showing me something good because you want it to hurt later on.
Yeah. So a little predictable in that sense, but we still have no idea what's going to happen, if anyone's going to die in this situation. But it was a little obvious that you knew that something bad was going to happen.
But even though we were kind of aware, what my mind was going to was like something would happen to O'Donnell, like in the final episode or something.
Yeah.
I didn't think that they were both going to get captured this episode.
Yeah. I mean, this was a lot of setup for the finale.
For the showdown, for sure.
Obviously, we've been waiting. A couple of the shows that we've been watching, like Fargo recently, things have been going down way earlier than the finale. So for us to get all the way to the finale and this showdown still hasn't happened yet. I mean, we got like a taste of it at that junkyard.
Right.
But this is really where it's going to go down. And I think we're going to see a lot of creativity in how Reacher and O'Donnell and Dixon managed to get through this. And then obviously we also have Neely on the outside.
Yeah, Neely on the outside, and then also the senator came through with some backup, Rangers and SEALs. Like, he's not sending scrubs to come help him. Like, he's sending some serious firepower.
Right, and we have seen a lot of scrubs that Langston has been sending because he's just so ill-prepared for Reacher.
And I don't know how to take it. I mean, I assume Langston doesn't like loose ends, so I think he would just try to kill them all. But I'm also curious if he is, like, I guess stupid enough or unprepared enough or whatever to legitimately think that he could just do the deal and then take his 65 million, spread amongst the team, and go disappear or something.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think at this point, he has gotten to see how Reacher is and how this entire team is, and most importantly, like, their integrity.
Right.
And I doubt that he thinks that he could just take that money and leave, and that Reacher is like the ultimate loose end.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't like the captain who you were able to pay off and little things like that. Like, this is, all of them are the special investigators. Like, none of them are gonna just let you get away with this.
Yeah, exactly. Especially because he's killed multiple special investigators. Like, it kind of compares to Reacher getting orders not to go after the heroin bust, but still like doing the right thing or completing the mission. So it's like, there's no shot that you could just take your money and leave and be like, hey, we're all good, right, Reacher? Like, he's gonna throw you out of a helicopter. Like, that's what he wants to do. He's gonna find a way to throw you out of a helicopter.
I wonder if that's how the Rangers and SEALs are gonna arrive.
Oh, that would be sick if they came in by helicopter.
I don't know.
Like, he has Langston like handcuffed, and they arrive with the helicopter. He's like, here you go. I'm not taking you to prison. I'm gonna drop you from the skies.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm very curious to see, like, especially with those kids out front when Reacher's like, I like them. the idea that he got, whatever it may be. I think it's always just so creative how they do things. So I'm really excited to see this showdown.
It is very similar to the first season. I feel like the first season, the big showdown was at like this big warehouse with multiple hostages inside and stuff. The first season, they just guns blazing from the start. Whereas this one, Reacher's going to be like on the inside to initiate things.
Yeah.
But I had such a great time. And I feel like what was really cool about the first season is everyone had their moment. Everyone got their revenge on the specific people. And we had a little bit of taste like that with the heroin bust going flashback, where it's like we got a little bit from like every single member to a certain degree.
Right.
So I feel like we're going to have something here where everyone is going to be involved and doing something badass for this whole situation to just get burned to the ground.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So I can't wait to watch and see how this is going to go down. Because, I mean, this is like the A-team.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, everyone is here, even if some people are strapped up. But also Swan. Is Swan dead? Is Swan alive? Captive in here as well?
He's got to be alive, and I would assume he's being held captive. I don't necessarily think that he's being tortured like the rest of the team, because I think they need him a little bit more than they needed anyone else.
Right. It's just interesting that it hasn't come up yet, because like Langston captured Dixon and O'Donnell and used that as like, oh, I have two of your friends. He has never been like, I have Swan this whole time and like I'm beating the shit out of him. Like, you want to make a trade or something? Like, you let me do this deal, I'll let Swan go alive or something.
I don't know, because they are trying to pin a lot of this on Swan.
That's true. So maybe obviously he's keeping it close for that reason, but maybe it'll be like a final bargaining chip or something like that. Reacher will have Langston in his grasp and stuff, and he'll be like, I know where Swan is, I can give you his location or something like that. And
yeah, I just don't know if Langston is kind of operating under the fact that Reacher thinks that Swan
is a part of it.
Bad.
You're right. Yeah.
So he's not a bargaining chip because Reacher doesn't want him, because
he's evil.
Part of this.
Right. I can see that too.
So I don't know, but I think he is alive.
Yeah, I hope he is. But that was a great episode. I mean, a lot of setup for the final. We also saw how the 1/10 definitively broke up.
Yeah.
But like you said, I'm ready. I mean, all of the pieces are here. Everyone's at this one location. I'm pretty sure the main evil British guy or whatever is also here as well, right? Yeah, because he has to go meet with the engineer.
Yeah, he's at least on his way if he's not here yet.
He might have just been at a different part of that area to like a loading area or something. He pulled up at the RV and stuff, or not RV, with the trailer.
Right, I didn't know if they were meeting here or if he met the hijacker elsewhere.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we know that they're all going to New York, so again, I think he's also going to be in this area if he's not there already.
Yeah, 100%. So we're gonna have the engineer, those two, the hijacker, and then AM.
AM, yeah.
Everyone's coming here.
Also, it's like, who's the buyer? Is AM the buyer, or is he just the weapons dealer? Because Arrow, New Age Arrow or whatever it is, they're selling the chips and the missiles, I believe.
No, I think AM is the buyer, but he's like the middleman.
Right. So I'm like, I
think he's acting for the buyer.
Yeah.
Like,
so
he's gonna distribute it amongst all the bad people.
Right. So I was just curious, like, do we know who the bad people are that AM's working for? I don't think we do.
No.
But it's like, could that be season 3 of Reacher or something like that?
I don't know. I feel like these are all going to be relatively standalone.
Yeah.
But who knows? Because this is a huge part of Reacher's past, all these people. Whereas like the first season, like we got a little bit of Joe and that was it.
Right.
This is like you've introduced like his
entire
family, essentially.
So it'd be cool to see more of them transition to future seasons instead of just, a new cast every time. But they're so good that I'm okay with that also. Anyways.
Yeah, I think they're going to close it off, but I'm really excited for the finale.
Yeah. So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this as well as everything else we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.